ため息の日本の皆さんこんにちは。
おはようございます。
And loving, and I just have this sense of freedom here. So
different energies, they have different ways they're converting, different cycles.
My first impression of Japan is that it is absolutely incredible. I'm
feeling, I'm going there immediately.
Something to me. But I definitely, in making the picture, I got to really get inside a different culture, one that I'm absolutely fascinated by.
They circled the whole globe. Japan was probably my favorite, because it was...
The Japanese are just, they're better at being human. Can we admit that? What every fan should be. Earnestly, polite. I'm just bringing positive joy.
A little glimpse of that, I think, especially for the little ones, is so good.
Oh my God.
Hi, Chu! Hi, Chu!
Hi, Chu!
What do you do when it all gets too much with the first
I try to go to Japan. I mean, thousands of years of, a couple thousand years of tradition, you know what I'm saying?
When you go to Tokyo, there's, whole places where you can go and just secretly eat alone. Like, it's super important to be able to share something on your own. And I went back to my hotel and cried.
I've never seen anything like this.
And then I would probably just repeat the same thing the next day. I would never get tired of going there.
It was a transformative experience.
お前らこんにちは。海外の反応を届けるゴリラ通信だ。日本の文化や食が世界中で人気になっているが、今回はちょっと変わった視点で世界を舞台に活躍するセレブたちの日本表を眺めてみようと思う。ハリウッドスター、世界的スポーツ選手、人気コメディアンに大物司会者、サングラスをビシッと決めてきそうなあの海外セレブたちが、日本だけはどこか不思議な空気が流れてる。またすぐに戻りたくなるってなぜか日本について語り始めてるんだよ。しかもな、職業も国籍も活躍してる分野も全部バラバラなのに、言ってることが奇妙なほど一致してる。これはも最初見た時、なんでこの人までって思わず画面に向かって突っ込んじまったわ。偶然にしてはちょっとできすぎてるよな。示し合わせたわけでもないのに、世界のトップに立つ人間たちがこぞって日本に集結する。そして同音にこう言うんだ。絶対にまた戻ってくる。なぜ世界の大物たちがこぞって何度も日本にやってくるのか。一体日本の何がそんなに刺さってんのか。今回は日本という場所に心を動かされた海外セレブたちの反応をたっぷり紹介していくぜ。それじゃあ行ってみよう。I'll be back.
ゴリをたまにチャンネル登録よろしく。
乾杯。
日本だけ空気違くね。まずは来日直後からテンションが壊れる海外セレブたちを見てみよう。最初はご存知俳優のブラッド・ピットに来だぜ。無類の日本好きとして知られるブラピに来だが、その来日回数はなんと驚異の15回だ。ちなお前らブラピといえばどの映画を思い出す？ワイワイやっぱファイトクラブだな。
And I don't know, I almost got teary. I was really moved by it. So I really thank you for the experience, and it's one that I will not forget. This is just one more example for me of just how beautiful it is here, how beautiful the culture is, and to everyone out there, I just say thank you. Every time I come here, it's so warm and loving, and I just have this sense of freedom here. So
yes, I would say that I'm pretty firm on this belief that toilet paper is an antiquated concept.
Yes,
it's draconian. I don't know why we're satisfied with this. So I'm really impressed with the smart toilet, the Japanese toilet, and thank God someone was thinking for all of us.
I think it is no baby metal. No.
次はキアヌ・リーブスに来た。日本のメタルダンスユニットベイビーメタルにハマったらしい。
Baby metal's been around for a long time, but it's epic. Heavy metal, baby metal. It's so good. Different energies, they have different ways they're converting, different cycles to that. From whiskey maker to kabuki actor to ceramic artist, harmony between people and nature is a guiding principle.
Why? That's why I push up.
Just push it away.
Yeah, because it's bad smell.
In this too, they took inspiration from nature and its cycles. For all the artisans, nature seemed a profound influence, and their reverence was evident in their processes.
こっちはトム・クルーズに来たな。来日回数は驚異の25回だ。
First of all, I want to say thank you again for what has truly been a remarkable visit. I'll never forget yesterday. It was extraordinary. I'm so happy and excited.
And seeing the affection from Tom back to the fans has been incredible to experience. You know, you may not know this, but the premiere yesterday had to be done, last night in Tokyo, had to be done in reverse order so that the screening happened first and then the red carpet, because Tom was going to want to shake hands or sign autographs for every single fan who showed up. And if they had done it in the other order, the movie would have shown at midnight. Relationship, you know, maybe even love story with his Japanese fans isn't just on the red carpet. It happened in small conference rooms with just the three of us.
Look at today and the way you live your life.
That's what I connected with the film. That really hit me, because that's how I aspire to live my life, with integrity, compassion, honor, loyalty. Those are things that I think about and that means something to me. But I definitely, in making the picture, I got to really get inside a different culture, and one that I'm absolutely fascinated by.
We have a few days off in Tokyo, so we're gonna go exploring.
こっからは世界的人気歌手たちだ。まずは神谷壁をネキだぜ。
Orange candy jelly thing? There you go. Oh my god. I've never tasted anything like this. That's absolutely incredible.
My first impression of Japan is that it is absolutely incredible, and I've been having so much fun walking around and exploring. I think something unexpected, I'm trying to think. I'm not used to the toilets that they have in Japan. I think they're so cool and so futuristic, and we do not have toilets that cool in the US. That's a weird thing to say, but I'm in awe of them.
Haichu! Haichu!
Haichu!
Haichu, you love Haichu.
Yeah, whoa, that was a crazy transition. And they're from Japan.
Dude, how's the selection in Japan? Amazing, right?
Dude, I love Japan.
お次は非公式の来日がやたらと多いジャスティン・ビーバーとエイリー・ネキ夫妻だ。こっからは日本の異常な快適さに迫るセレブたちの様子を見ていくぜ。
Well, not kind of, but actually Japan is my favorite place.
Where in the
シナ・ジャスティンはまだピチピチの10代の頃から日本に沼り続けてんだよな。
York, Atlanta, or even his native Canada. These days, Bieber is living it up in Japan. The singer posted on Twitter that he's only been there a little while, but Tokyo is already one of his favorites. When everyone is past trip, we actually circled the whole globe. So, Japan was probably my favorite, because it was so different. On New Zealand and stuff, there's all similarities to the States and Canada. So when I went to Japan, it was kind of like a different world.
東日本大震災の時はめちゃくちゃ積極的に被災地支援をしてくれたのも有名な話だ。特に被害が大きかった岩手宮城福島県の子供たちを東京の米国大使公邸に招いて面会したんだぜ。
As you can tell, these are a very special group of children, and you're a very special young man sending a message to the entire world how special these people are and the whole country is. So thank you so much.
Yeah, basically, that things can get better and things will get better. There's only good times to come from this. So again, my prayers go out to all of the families and everybody, that's about through this.
Exactly. So,
Principal, come on.
One of my favorite trips will always be Tokyo and Japan. Like, I love Japan. I love the food. I love the culture. So if I had 48 hours in Tokyo, I would definitely start my day, go get a matcha. I would go to Shibuya. I would do some vintage shopping. I would have a delicious, ramen, tempura, gyoza lunch. I would maybe go get steak from Shima Steak. It's so good, so amazing. And then I would probably just repeat the same thing the next day. I would never get tired of going there. When you go to Tokyo, there's, whole places where you can go and just completely eat alone. Like, you go to a ramen spot and you sit there and you order in front of you, and it's about eating alone and being alone. And I think being comfortable with being alone. I think one thing about Western culture, which doesn't really talk about it very often, is the fact that, we always have to be together. We always have to eat, with a partner or something like that. But it's super important to be able to cherish something on your own.
Well, I like Japan. I like Japan? I like Japan because everybody thinks I'm funny there. Really? Yeah, because anything you say, they're like, ooh. You know what I Really? Yeah, I mean, seriously, anything you say.
海外セレブが日本を選ぶ理由は圧倒的な治安の良さによるプライバシーの確保、世界を魅了する独自の食文化と伝統、そしてファッションやアートにおけるクリエイティブな刺激、この3つが大きいらしい。騒がしいパパラッチから解放されて安心してリフレッシュできることが嬉しいんだと。
Feeling. Yeah, I'm going there immediately.
What do you do when it all gets too much with the fest? I try to go to Japan. I try to get on the first thing smoking to Japan. I'm out of here. It's one of the few places that I've been that I feel like I just exist.
Why Japan?
I've been, growing up, I've been obsessed with anime. I'm a big anime guy, so since I was 11, 12 years old, it's been anime, and that's been my cartoons, comic books, anime. I mean, that's just like my, escapism.
Yeah.
I'm in that. Growing up watching those shows, there's so much of their identity in their culture, in the dialogue and messaging and all that stuff. So I just had this idea, this place in my head that was full of respect and it was hospitable and hard work and tradition and, thousands of years of, a couple thousand years of tradition, what I'm saying? That exists. They're so loving and welcoming in a really big way, and people are going to obviously come up and say what's up, that's what's going to happen, but it's in a way where you don't feel like I have to hide as much. I feel like I can walk down the streets there a little bit.
When was the last time you went somewhere where someone didn't know who you were?
You know what? In Japan, it's like that. Everyone's really respectful. Even if they might recognize you, they don't ask for photos. A little glimpse of that, I think, especially for the little ones, is so good.
The Japanese are they're better at being human. Can we admit that? They're more polite. They're better at design. The Japanese toilet? Are you familiar with the Japanese toilet? The Japanese took the most disgusting experience of human existence and fixed it.
日本の皆さん、こんにちは。私は最近日本語を勉強しています。
こっちはミラ・ジョボビッチの愛娘、エヴァー・アンダーソン・ネキだぜ。大の日本好きは母親譲りらしい。ここからは海外セレブたちが日本に惹かれる理由について見ていこう。
ちゃんと日本語で話せるようになりたいからです。そして日本文化が大好きで、日本文化に敬意を払いたいからです。私の両親は日本に何度も行っているので、たくさん好きな場所があります。私は今14歳ですが、日本に行った時何をしたらいいか。
日本もうますぎてくさ。
おはようございます。ピーナッツによる恋のバカンス。ため息の今回は初外国人として岩谷時子賞に選んでいただき本当にありがとうございます。
こっちは4年経って18歳になったエヴァーネキだ。岩谷時子賞ってのは日本の音楽や演劇界への貢献を称える賞なんだが、それを外国人として初めて受賞したんだぜ。日本への変わらない。ここまで来たらもう本物だよな。
恋のバカンスを紹介してくれたピーナッツのファン層にもお礼を言いたいです。そして岩谷時子賞に選んでくださって日本の皆さんにも感謝の気持ちでいっぱいです。これは私にとってかけがえのない賞です。本当にありがとうございました。
Well, when I go to Japan, I'm always so gripped by what I see on the street and also how inclusive it is that you see quite unusual looks on people of all ages. It's very diverse, it's very inclusive, it's embraced by everyone. So I think that you really see the very best of street culture and street style on the streets in Tokyo and beyond.
Keep it a buck, right? I don't care where you've been in the world and how drippy you think you are or how drippy you think a particular culture is. Tokyo is on a different level. Their sense of style is immaculate. I'm talking Champions League, Barcelona, 09, 2010 vibes. Like they're on a different level. You cannot chat to them. The way they put outfits together, bruh.
Why Japan? Why is Ye always in Japan? What makes Japan so special to you?
I love the temples. I love how people are with you. They're just really respectful.
Yeah.
And my wife said that in past lives I was a king. I was an emperor out here.
But all I wanted to do was go to Tokyo, and so I went to Tokyo, and I'll never forget. I was so obsessed with the Harajuku culture, and I met the girls and they were dressed like me. And I went back to my hotel and cried because I couldn't believe that. I couldn't understand a word that girls were saying. But there was a universal language we both spoke, and that was fashion, and that was hair, and that was makeup, and all those fun things. So shout out to all the people in the world of fashion. I mean, I know some people might not think it's important, but you know what? It bridges, it closes the gap in so many cultures.
There's nobody who's serious about food that I know that isn't obsessed with Japan. Even going to the 7-Eleven in Japan for snacks is an odyssey unto itself. I brought back so many different things. Each high-end department store, especially in the Ginza district, they have these incredible food halls in the basement of these department stores, and there are so many things. And one of the things that the Japanese are really good at is ritual, and the way that they wrap all these candies is extraordinary. You feel like every time you open a sweet, it's an event, and there's something very luxurious about that. So definitely go check out the food courts. But even just getting a bowl of ramen in the Ginza train station was delicious, and so there's so much to discover.
I've never seen anything like this. I'm out here in the fan zone. The gate is just open. And why are they walking like this? Well, they want to get access to the fan stage, and you're not allowed to run. They made that very, very clear. So this group has now reached the spot where they have to stop. And it's such an ordered society. Many of them will now sit, and they'll probably be sitting there for a good number of hours waiting for drivers to appear on stage. I love this about Japan. It is such an amazing country.
I love the Japanese fan.
I love the Japanese fans.
The Japanese might just be the best fans in the world. They're so enthusiastic without being toxic in any way. What every fan should be. Earnestly polite. I'm just bringing positive joy. They had their amazing hats. They brought the fucking energy. One guy had a hat that said respect all drivers. The British fans would never. They're too cool, buttoned up. God forbid you try. British people want to take the piss out of people for trying. With Miami and the fake marina. God forbid they tried something. Japan is the fake marina. They go for it.
Every time they cut to the crowd, I was like, yes. When the red flag came, I was like, amazing. This will just be 25 minutes of crowd shot. The group of guys that were dressed up like warriors in the Ferrari gear.
Ferrari samurai, yeah.
I mean, there was the one guy, Red Bull garb, and then flipped it off and then had the fucking Aston garb. I was like...
They had costume changes.
There was so much joy. And then there was earnestness, too. There was someone who just had a Checo, never give up, thumbs up. It was I love the Japanese fan base, and not only is the fan base amazing, but they have fucking Yuki Tsunoda as their representative on track.
I often compare the experience of going to Japan for the first time, going to Tokyo for the first time. It was a transformative experience. It was a powerful and violent experience. I see the whole world in a different way.
そういや知ってるか、海外のセレブって日本に来る前に結構入念に下調べしてくるらしいんだよ。行きたい店、食べたいもの、回りたい場所をリストアップして完璧に準備してくるわけだ。でもな、実際に来てみるとそのリストがあんまり意味なくなるらしい。なんでかってリストにない場所でリストにない出来事に感動しちまうからなんだとよ。たまたま入った定食やなんとなく覗いたコンビニ、偶然すれ違った見知らぬ人の親切、そういう予定外の部分にやられるらしいんだよな。ちな日本に何十回も来てるリピーターセレブたちは口を揃えてこう言うらしい。毎回新しい発見がある。派手にもてなすんじゃなく静かに放っておいてくれる優しさ、それこそが日本最大のおもてなしなのかもしれんな。各 UI も今朝くしゃみ一発で予定外の腰痛にやられたところだわ。
ゴリをたまにチャンネル登録よろしく。
Japan, I just speak in Japan in Japanese the entire show.
さて最後は気づけば日本に染まり始める海外セレブたちのリアルな様子を見ていこう。まずは世界的歌姫のテイラー・スウィフトネキだぜ。
You just memorize some of it. You figure out what it means.
Well, what do you say?
You go Tanoshine Osaka, and then you go Arigatou gozaimasu, and Nippon daisuki, Nippon saiko, and kawaii.
What did you say?
First I said, are you having fun, Osaka? Then I said, I love Japan. Then I said, Japan is awesome. And then I said, cute.
Ohayou gozaimasu. I'm very, very excited. I'm sitting in the airport lounge getting ready to come to my favorite place in the world. I like it all. Can't wait.
Thank you so much for your support.
っちはワンダイレクションって超人気ボーイズグループで活動してたハリー・スタイルズ2期だ。日本滞在中に作曲した歌を披露してくれるらしい。
I'll let you know when one of those is coming up. The next song I'm going to play for you is incredibly special to me. I hope that one day it'll be a little bit special for you as well. Listen to it.
ナナの大谷ナちなハリー2期は来日公演で日本に来た時5日間の滞在予定が日本が好きすぎて最終的に6週間も滞在したらしい。
29ですサイです。WBC 野球日本一番おめでとうございます。
I've been Japan. I went to Japan. Japan's good. I've been there. Japan. Okay. Have you been Tokyo, Kyoto? These are places in Japan. I've been Japan. Onsen, Japan. Have you been Japan? I've been there. I've been to Japan. Japan. Look at my photos from Japan. I'll kill you if you haven't been to Japan. Yeah.
以上が海外セレブたちの反応だ。こうしてみると世界中の有名セレブたちが何度も日本へ来る理由もわかる気がするよな。飯がうまい、街が綺麗、文化が面白い、もちろんそれもある。でも一番は肩の力を抜いて過ごせることなのかもしれねえ。世界中から注目される人たちですら日本ではコンビニに行ったりラーメンをすすったり普通の旅行者みたいに過ごしてるんだからな。派手さより心地よさ、それが日本の強さなのかもな。ちなお前らは一番好きな海外セレブは誰だ。Y か。Y はもちろんアーノルド・シュワルツェネッガー。最後まで見てくれてありがとな。コメントチャンネル登録よろしく。